Tamra Oviatt here. I'm in the Abbey in Glastonbury, England. Just an absolutely magical place. King Arthur was said to be here in the 1100s. Him and his queen were killed here, which is pretty sad. But the reason I'm coming to you is to talk to you about sacred geometry and how much it's changed my life. It's absolutely amazing. Creator of all that is brought me over to England to learn sacred geometry. He brought me to the Roslin Chapel in Scotland, where I received the first downloads. And when I went up to the creator of all that is to connect to him, to do the downloads, he sent me to the sixth plane of existence, which is the laws of the universe. When I went into the laws of the universe, I was met by Lord Antoine. And I asked him, "What are you doing here? Who are you?" And he told me he was Lord Metatron, and he was there to assist me with these downloads. And every time I go up to connect to the creator of all that is, I go back down to the sixth plane, and I'm always met with Lord Metatron to do these downloads. And what the first downloads are is they bring your DNA level up to a higher level so that you can go through the earth changes much, much easier. I got to tell you, creator of all that is has been telling me to write my book for 8 years. The next morning after receiving these downloads, I was woken up at 4 a.m. and I was told it was time to start writing my book. And I did. I'm up to 75,000 words already, and I'm going to continue writing as I continue to travel Europe, as I'm learning so much about myself and the world and the energies of the world. I mean, Glastonbury itself has so many mixed dual energies. It has these amazing energies here in the Abbey with the St. Michael lines and the Mary lines running through it, which really energizes you, but there's also a lot of dark energies in town. So anyways, back to sacred geometry. And then I was brought to Stonehenge in Avery, where I was told to download these more codes, which bring you more into your power, more into your intuitiveness and your connection, and also your healing abilities. And it also connects you to other worlds if that's something you're interested in. And then I was brought to do the rejuvenation downloads, which is the tree of life. And for a couple years, I've been seeing this happen with some of my clients, and I didn't understand it. Well, I've been doing some research on it, and when I received this information, I was told what it does is it lights up your tree of life. Our whole world is made up of sacred geometry, and so are we. And all these systems aren't naturally turned on when we come into this world. But when we ascend more, we could start turning these on, and when we do, it really lines us up to our higher purpose and allows us to focus on what we truly desire in life and make it happen. And it's supposed to make you look younger, and I got to tell you, I look better than my older videos. At least I think so. Shouldn't say that because I've been hearing it from a lot of other people, and thank God for that. I'm very thankful for that. So that's the first 3, and you have to have the first 3 before you could do the second 3 because they need to build on each other. The second 3 is the super DNA, which is super DNA. What it does is it turns on 4 more chromosomes in your DNA. And what that does is make you 3,000 times less likely to get a disease or get sickness. And read about that, because there's a lot of people on the planet now that are mutating to this new DNA. When they were checking this out in the 90s, they were saying these aren't even like humans. They're like superhumans. You want to be a superhuman? Also, the Christ consciousness download. You see those religious figures with, the light around their head. What this does is really brings you in your heart and releases the sorrow and the sorrow for the world. It brings you more in love and more in compassion for yourself and for others. Because if you're judging others, that means you're judging yourself. And that releases that, and that allows you to be accepting and loving to everybody. And then there's the fruit of life. And the fruit of life, what that does is turns on all of your chakra systems in your aura, which really expands your aura out to like 5 miles, and allows you to really manifest anything you desire in your life. Connects you to your higher self, it connects you to the world. And I got to tell you, it's truly amazing. Read the testimonials on the website, what's happening with my clients. They're absolutely loving this. I know sacred geometry, some people are familiar with it, but they're not familiar with being able to receive these downloads in your system. Well, creator of all that is the one that told me I needed to do this. And I'm doing it, and I'm getting fantastic results. Are you ready to move to a higher level? Are you ready to be who you truly are? To be in the love and be in the peace and know that you're fine and you're safe and you can create anything you desire, because that's why we're here, is to create. You ready? Love you. Have a beautiful day. And I look forward to talking to you soon. I hope you're ready to